Have you ever walked into a room and felt a chill run down your spine as if you were not alone? Imagine that sensation magnified 100-fold in the abandoned mansion, nestled in the shadows of upstate New York's rolling hills. This isn't just any old house falling into disrepair. No, this is a place steeped in chilling tales and ghostly apparitions that make even the bravest souls quiver. Get ready to be spooked. These 3 chilling ghost stories will send shivers down your spine for nights to come. Now picture a group of thrill seekers, drawn to the mansion's eerie allure like moths to a flame. They were 5 in total, all looking for a thrill and adrenaline rush that the mundane world couldn't offer. They decided to spend a night in the mansion, armed with nothing but their courage and a few flashlights. Little did they know what awaited them in the mansion's creaking corridors and shadowy corners. As the sun set, painting the sky with strokes of red and orange, they ventured into the mansion. The air was thick with an unspoken dread, and the silence was broken only by their nervous laughter. But as night fell, the mansion seemed to come alive. There were the whispers, soft and insistent, echoing through the empty halls. They came from nowhere, and yet seemed to be everywhere, an unending chorus of voices from the other side. Then there were the apparitions, spectral figures flitting in and out of sight, always just at the edge of their vision. Every creak of the floorboards, every gust of wind rattling the window panes seemed to carry a spectral presence. The temperature would drop inexplicably, their breath fogging up in the icy air. Objects moved on their own, doors slammed shut with a force that made the entire mansion shudder. It was as if the mansion itself was alive, breathing with an ancient, otherworldly energy. As the night wore on, the group found themselves in the grip of a terror they couldn't explain. It wasn't just a house. It was a living, breathing entity, a repository of countless souls trapped in an endless loop of their own demise. As the sun rose, the group fled the mansion, leaving behind only their fear and a chilling story of a night they would never forget. Do you believe that objects can hold on to the energy of those who once owned them? Now let's journey to a quaint English village, where an old library stands as a testament to time. This library is not just known for its collection of antiquated books, but also for a spectral presence that many have come to know as the Phantom Librarian. The library, a treasure trove of ancient texts, has been a hub for bibliophiles for centuries. But over the years, many have reported a peculiar happening. A spectral figure donning period attire quietly moves through the aisles, appearing to care for the books. Some say she's a guardian, others believe she's merely a soul unable to let go of her earthly pursuits. Among these many witnesses is a local resident, a man of science and reason, who once dismissed these tales as pure folklore. But then, he had an encounter that would forever change his perspective. One late evening, while engrossed in an early edition of a classic novel, he felt a sudden chill. As he looked up, he saw her, a woman, ethereal and translucent, standing at the end of the aisle, methodically arranging books. In her presence, he felt an unexpected peace, a sense of dedication that transcended the boundaries of life and death. His skepticism melted away, replaced by an understanding that there are mysteries in this world beyond our comprehension. His story is but one among many. Each tale adds a layer to the legend of the Phantom Librarian. Some say they've seen her smile at a well-placed bookmark. Others claim to have felt a comforting presence over their shoulder as they lost themselves in a good book. The library continues to stand, a sanctuary for the written word and its ethereal caretaker. If you ever find yourself wandering through its quiet aisles, remember to treat the books with care, for you're not just in the presence of centuries of knowledge, but also, quite possibly, in the company of a phantom librarian who has dedicated an eternity to preserving it. And so, the Phantom Librarian continues to walk the aisles of the old library, forever bound to the books she once loved. Would you dare to own an object said to carry a deadly curse? This question brings us to the chilling tale of the Cursed Amulet, a seemingly innocent trinket that has reportedly sown seeds of misfortune and death among its unsuspecting owners. Once a part of a forgotten civilization, the amulet was known for its stunning craftsmanship. Yet beneath its beauty was a dark history that would make even the bravest souls shudder. It was said that the amulet was cursed by a powerful sorcerer, angered by the deceit of the king he served. As a result, the amulet was doomed to bring misfortune and untimely demise to anyone who dared to possess it. Over the centuries, various owners of the amulet met with a string of inexplicable tragedies. Fires, accidents, sudden illnesses, all were attributed to the curse of the amulet. The most recent case involves a passionate collector of ancient artifacts. Despite knowing the dark history of the amulet, he was unable to resist its allure. He coveted the artifact, seeing it as a prized addition to his collection. Little did he know that this decision would cost him dearly. The collector, known to be hale and hearty, began to fall ill soon after acquiring the amulet. His health deteriorated rapidly, with doctors unable to diagnose his condition or halt its progression. In a matter of weeks, the once vibrant collector was reduced to a mere shadow of his former self. Then, one fateful night, he was found lifeless in his study, the cursed amulet clasped tightly in his hand. The official cause of death was declared as an unknown ailment, but those familiar with the amulet's history knew better. They knew that the curse had claimed another victim. Now the amulet sits in an undisclosed location, its whereabouts kept secret to prevent further tragedies. Yet, as with all cursed objects, it's only a matter of time before it surfaces again, captivating another curious soul with its deceptive beauty. As the amulet continues to change hands, one can only wonder who its next victim will be. So, what can we learn from these chilling tales? First, we journeyed through the eerie silence of the abandoned mansion. There, a once grand structure was reduced to a ghostly shell, haunted by the echoes of its past. We learned that ignoring warnings can lead to dire consequences. When the new owners dismissed the chilling tales surrounding the mansion, they found themselves living a nightmare. The spectral figures and disembodied whispers served as a grim reminder that some places hold secrets best left untouched. Next, we stepped into the hushed halls of the old library, where echoes of knowledge and history were overshadowed by a phantom presence. The ghostly librarian, forever lost in her tasks, showed us the power of the unknown. A life devoted to knowledge, yet bound by a tragic end, she's a testament to the fact that not everything can be explained by the pages of a book. To underestimate the unexplained is to invite the uncanny into our lives. Then we delved into the tale of the Cursed Amulet. This object of beauty and intrigue held a dark secret. Its unsuspecting owners, entranced by its allure, didn't heed the warnings of its curse. The amulet's tale emphasized the importance of respecting boundaries, both physical and spiritual. To trespass these boundaries is to court disaster, as the amulet's curse did not discriminate between the innocent and the guilty. Each of these tales echoed a recurring theme: the perils of underestimating the unknown and ignoring warnings. They showed us that curiosity can sometimes lead us down a dark path, and that some mysteries are best left unsolved. These stories remind us that there are elements beyond our understanding, powers beyond our control, and secrets that are not ours to uncover. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these stories remind us that there are things in this world that we may never fully understand. And sometimes it's better to leave the mysteries unsolved. In the end, the unknown remains a source of fascination and fear for us all. It's a realm where our imaginations run wild, painting the dark with specters and secrets. And sometimes it's in sharing these experiences that we find a strange sort of solace, a camaraderie in the face of the inexplicable. So don't hesitate to share your own encounters with the supernatural, your own tales that make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. But as you delve into these dark corners, remember to tread lightly, respect the mysteries that the universe holds, for not everything is meant to be understood. Be cautious when dealing with forces beyond our comprehension, for they are as unpredictable as they are fascinating. Until next time, remember, the world is full of mysteries, and not all of them are meant to be solved. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating videos like this. Sleep well and keep the lights on.